A little story, short one. I was listening to Christian music, and the guy was saying he was so put off by the sufferings in the world, and that one day he went outside and shook his hands to heaven and said, God, why are you allowing all these sufferings in the world? Do something about it. That God answered him and said, I have done already. And he said, how? He said, I created you.
To do something about it.
Do something about it. So go out and do something about the suffering in the world. I think that answers the question to number 4. We all have to go out and do something about the sufferings of the world. You see your neighbor suffering, don't pass by. Do something about it.
I mean, much of the suffering in Nigeria today is not human cost. We don't have cyclones. We don't have tsunamis. We don't have what did Ethiopia suffer 20, 30 years ago? Drought. We don't have that kind of drought. By April, May, our rains will come, we are sure, isn't it? And then by November, October, November, dry season will come to give us chance to clear the place and so on and so forth and prepare for another planting season. The reason why the thief people or the Biron people are not able to farm, it is not God that caused it. It's human beings that caused it. It's bad leadership that has caused it. It's inept leadership that has caused it. It's human beings. So if we work towards having better leadership, I mean, why is 1 naira not equal to $1? Why is 1 naira becoming 1,500? $1 becoming 1,500? Is it God that caused it for us? How come that Niger, that poor desert place called Niger, is the 6th? The economy is becoming the 6th in Africa today. It's developing. Niger. And that they can now call the bluff of the rest of us in West Africa. Abi? Niger says, carry your ECOWAS and go. So human beings are the cause of the problems we have. And the pain I have, Mike, the pain I have is that my brothers and sisters, they have all this, and then they are calling the witch in the village. Simply because the witch in the village is not able to come to defend himself. No, herself, Abi. Yeah. I mean, they are calling the witch in the village. Yesterday, I sent a text to somebody because there was this video that went around of some people in the West who are literally cursing the leadership of the country because of they cannot buy anything. I sent a text to somebody and I said, well, I must vote my tribesman. Here you go. I will vote my tribesman. Go ahead in Nigeria and be voting your tribespeople. Rather than do the right thing. You will remain in this thing. I must vote my brother. I must vote my tribesman. Even in my place. Is that not what you people did? I must vote my tribesman. Okay, so you face it. You face it from 750 naira to $1 to 1,500. Vote your tribesman. Go ahead. Idiots. But that's where we are. Our idiocy is what has put us there. So, Mike, how do you help idiots to become enlightened, to do the right thing? How do you help idiots? Because one of the problems, the reason why we are where we are, is idiocy of the population. How do you do, what do you do about that?